They say the greatest thing on earth is the knowledge of self. Welcome to Pathology. Let's go.
Deucalion is a figure from Greek mythology, often associated with themes of rebirth, survival, and the natural cycle of life and destruction. His story is deeply interconnected with the myth of the Great Flood, which serves as a rich metaphor for various cosmic and existential themes. Deucalion is the son of Prometheus, the titan who defied the gods by stealing fire and giving it to humanity. This act of defiance is central to themes of enlightenment and the potential for human advancement, but it also sets the stage for conflict with the divine. Deucalion's mother is often regarded as Pandora, the first woman described in mythology whose curiosity led to the release of all evils into the world. In the myth, Zeus, angered by the rampant wickedness of humanity, decides to cleanse the earth with a cataclysmic flood. Prometheus, foreseeing this, warns his son Deucalion, who builds an ark to survive the deluge. After the waters recede, Deucalion and his wife Pyrrha are left as the sole survivors of the human race. They repopulate the earth by throwing stones over their shoulders. These stones transform into people, symbolizing rebirth and the resilience of humanity. Cycle of destruction and renewal. The flood narrative echoes themes found in various cultures, including the biblical story of Noah. This cycle emphasizes the idea that destruction is often necessary for renewal. This can be seen in both cosmic and personal contexts, suggesting that out of chaos and catastrophe, a new order can emerge. Human responsibility. Deucalion's survival and subsequent actions reflect the theme of human agency. His decision to repopulate the earth carries a weighty responsibility, pointing to the need for moral integrity and stewardship in rebuilding society. He embodies the hope that humanity can learn from its past mistakes. Divine versus human. The interaction between Deucalion and the gods raises questions about free will versus fate. Deucalion's actions are framed within a cosmic narrative determined by divine will, yet he also takes proactive steps to forge his destiny. This duality reflects the broader philosophical inquiry into the extent of human control over one's life amidst the forces of the universe. Symbolism of water and survival. Water in mythology often represents both life and destruction. The flood symbolizes the cleansing of sin and the potential for starting anew, while simultaneously embodying the chaotic and unforgiving aspects of nature. Deucalion's journey through the flood represents the struggle for survival against the natural order. The symbol of hope, Deucalion's survival encapsulates the essence of hope, a core aspect of the human psyche. Even in times of overwhelming despair, such as a global catastrophe, there lies the potential for renewal and new beginnings. The idea that humanity can start afresh after devastation reflects the perennial optimism inherent in human nature, suggesting that we have the capacity to rise from our ashes. Psychological archetype. From a Jungian perspective, Deucalion can be seen as an archetypal figure representing the hero's journey. His experience embodies the trials of confronting the unknown, the flood, and the quest for understanding and order in a chaotic world. This archetype resonates deeply with people as they navigate their personal challenges, symbolizing the inner struggle to find meaning and purpose amidst life's crises. Harmony and balance, the myth of Deucalion, highlights the delicate balance between creation and destruction, which is reflective of cosmic principles. In ancient philosophy, this duality is often associated with concepts like yin and yang, where opposites exist in a harmonious relationship. Deucalion's act of surviving the flood and his subsequent rebirth of humanity symbolizes the cyclical nature of existence, where destruction paves the way for renewal, and chaos ultimately reorders into a new balance. Nature's authority. The flood myth posits nature as an overwhelming force that humans must reckon with. This relationship prompts reflection on environmental themes, emphasizing the need for respect and stewardship of the earth. Deucalion's narrative can serve as a cautionary tale about the consequences of ignoring nature's balance, urging humanity to live in harmony with the environment rather than exploit it. Mythological parallels. The story of Deucalion is part of a broader tapestry of flood myths found in many cultures, including the Mesopotamian epic of Gilgamesh and the biblical story of Noah. These narratives collectively address fundamental questions about humanity's relationship with the divine and the moral lessons derived from communal experiences of destruction. They serve as cultural touchstones, allowing societies to reflect on their values, beliefs, and responsibilities to each other and the earth. Literary and artistic influence. Deucalion's myth has inspired countless artistic representations and literary works throughout history. From classical sculptures to Renaissance paintings, each interpretation offers a unique lens through which to view human resilience and the transformative power of disaster. Modern adaptations and retellings continue to explore these timeless themes, allowing them to evolve and resonate in contemporary contexts, encompassing everything from environmental awareness to social justice. Moral imperative. Deucalion's actions in repopulating the earth imbue his character with a strong moral dimension. His choices reflect critical ethical considerations regarding responsibility, stewardship, and the moral dilemmas faced in times of crisis. The myth invites readers to ponder the ethical implications of survival. What does it mean to rebuild, and how should one approach the task of creating a just society following catastrophic events? Interpersonal relationships. The partnership between Deucalion and his wife Pyra embodies the importance of collaboration and unity in facing life's challenges. Their relationship symbolizes the need for solidarity in the face of adversity, suggesting that resilience is often a communal effort rather than an individual endeavor. This aspect of the narrative resonates with modern-day discussions about cooperation, empathy, and the shared human experience in overcoming crises. In conclusion, the figure of Deucalion offers a rich and multifaceted narrative that speaks to the human experience across a vast landscape of themes. Hope, resilience, ethical responsibility, and the intricate dance between chaos and order. As we continue to grapple with various contemporary challenges, including environmental crises, moral dilemmas, and the quest for identity, the lessons derived from Deucalion's myth remain profoundly relevant. They remind us of our capacity for survival and renewal, urging us to reflect on our place within the cosmos and our responsibility toward one another and the world we inhabit. The story of Deucalion, steeped in both mythological significance and philosophical inquiry, invites us to explore deeper truths about existence while continuously nurturing the hope that accompanies us through life's storms.
Welcome to Pathology. Like, comment, and subscribe.